Hello everyone. In solo leveling Arise, choosing the right hunter is crucial for success in clearing high-ranking gates and overcoming formidable bosses from the solo leveling universe. With a roster initially comprising 24 unique characters, each hunter brings distinct abilities and strengths to the battlefield. The recent updates have expanded the lineup with the additions of Alicia Blanche on May 29th and Mylan Fisher on June 19th, further diversifying the options for players. This variety not only enhances strategic depth, but also challenges players to optimize their team compositions for different challenges within the game. Navigating through the choices involves assessing each hunter's skill set, role specialization, and synergy potential with other team members. Investing resources wisely into stronger characters can significantly impact your progression, offering smoother clears and faster advancement through the game's content. As players explore and experiment with different combinations of hunters, they uncover synergies that cater to their preferred playstyles, ensuring an engaging and dynamic gameplay experience in solo leveling. Arise. I'm quickly moving on to the video, and I'm ranking hunters in solo leveling Arise. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of tier list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching. My friends, only 0.1% of viewers subscribe. If you like this type of content, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you in advance for your support. The hunters in this tier are in order from top left to bottom right: Park Beom-shik, Kim Sang-shik, and Song Cheol. Park Beom-shik is often considered the quintessential jack of no trades among the hunters. His abilities fail to stand out significantly compared to other options available in the game. Unless you find yourself in a scenario where no other hunters are accessible, Park Beom-shik lacks the specialization or utility that would make him a competitive choice in most team compositions. Kim Sang-shik, while possessing higher damage output than some counterparts like Kim Cheol, falls short in terms of sustainability and utility. His lower break limits his effectiveness in situations where breaking through defenses swiftly is crucial. Players looking for a reliable DPS option would likely opt for other hunters who offer a better balance of damage and survivability, making Kim Sang-shik a less favored choice in competitive gameplay. Song Cheol's proficiency lies in inflicting burn damage, which synergizes with certain team compositions focusing on burn stacking strategies. However, his overall impact in battles often leaves players underwhelmed. Despite his ability to apply significant burn effects, Song Cheol struggles to provide the versatility and damage output needed to compete with higher-tier hunters. Players seeking a more dynamic gameplay experience may find themselves looking past Song Cheol in favor of hunters who offer greater strategic depth and utility. In summary, these D-tier hunters in solo leveling Arise showcase various shortcomings that deter them from being top choices in competitive play. Whether due to lack of specialization, suboptimal damage output, or underwhelming gameplay mechanics, each hunter faces challenges that limit their effectiveness compared to higher-tier alternatives in the game. The hunters in this tier are in order from top left to bottom right: Yu Jinho, Han Song-yi, Hwang Dong-suk, Jo Kyu-hwan, and Park Hee-jin. Yu Jinho is a straightforward choice for players seeking a reliable tank early in the game. His ease of play and decent tanking capabilities make him a suitable option for beginners. However, compared to higher-tier hunters like Kim Cheol or SSRs, his utility and effectiveness may diminish as the game progresses. It's advisable to transition to more powerful options once they become available to optimize team performance and strategy. Han Song-yi appeals to players fond of agile, roguelike characters in MMOs, offering numerous combo opportunities, especially when paired with Anna. Despite her versatility, her damage output leaves something to be desired compared to higher-ranked hunters. Players should consider her role within their team composition carefully, balancing her unique skills with the need for higher overall damage in tougher encounters. Hwang Dong-suk stands out primarily for his durability, positioning himself as a tankier alternative to Kim Cheol early in the game. While lacking in other areas such as damage output and utility, he serves as a viable option when options are limited. Players may find him useful in situations where survivability is crucial, but should plan to replace him with stronger hunters as their roster expands. Jo Kyu-hwan brings a different dynamic to the team, with his kit focused on applying burn effects to enemies. This can synergize well with certain team compositions that benefit from damage over time. However, his overall effectiveness diminishes in later stages of the game, where higher damage thresholds and utility become more critical. Players should utilize him strategically in the early game, while planning for transitions to more versatile or powerful options. Park Hee-jin emerges as a valuable asset due to her dual role as a DPS with a debuff cleanse capability. Her ability to mitigate harmful effects on the team adds a layer of strategic depth, particularly in stages where debuffs are prevalent. While not a top-tier damage dealer, her utility in cleansing debuffs can be invaluable in challenging encounters. Players should consider integrating her into their team composition to address specific challenges effectively. In summary, while these C-tier hunters in solo leveling Arise offer various strengths and niche abilities, they generally lack the overall power and versatility of higher-ranked hunters like Kim Chul or SSRs. Players should aim to transition to stronger options as they progress through the game to maintain competitiveness and efficiency in tackling tougher challenges and stages. Each hunter's unique abilities can still be leveraged effectively within the right context, contributing to a well-rounded team strategy. The hunters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Hwang Dong-soo, Woo Jin-chul, Kang Tae-shik, Kim Chul, Nam Chae-young, Anna Ruiz, and Lee Joo-hee. In solo leveling Arise, Hwang Dong-soo stands out with his relentless focus on raw damage output. Despite recent buffs, he remains overshadowed by other SSR hunters due to his lack of versatility. His skill set, predominantly geared towards dealing damage, fails to offer compelling utility or unique strategic advantages that would justify choosing him over more multifaceted options. Woo Jin-chul, on the other hand, struggles to find his niche as a tank in the game. Often compared unfavorably to more robust SSR tanks like Yoon-ho, Seo, and Emma, Woo Jin-chul's abilities fall short in mitigating damage effectively or providing crucial battlefield control. Players may find themselves compelled to re-roll their accounts in search of a more impactful tank option, capable of better supporting their team dynamics. Kang Tae-shik emerges as a noteworthy SR hunter, celebrated for his exceptional DPS capabilities. While he may not rival the top-tier SSR DPS hunters, Kang Tae-shik offers a reliable alternative for players seeking consistent damage output. His role becomes pivotal in teams where securing a high-damage dealer proves essential for overcoming formidable adversaries in solo leveling Arise. Kim Chul earns recognition as the premier SR tank within the game, boasting a skill set rich in defensive capabilities, such as breaking enemy defenses and providing shields. Often likened to a budget version of Yoon-ho, Kim Chul remains a solid choice for players looking to bolster their team's resilience without relying on higher rarity SSR tanks. Nam Chae-young distinguishes herself with a versatile skill set that combines effective break mechanics, sustained DPS, and disruptive abilities tailored to counter skill-spamming opponents. Her prowess in disabling enemies and maintaining pressure on the battlefield makes her a valuable asset in strategic team compositions, particularly against foes reliant on frequent skill usage. Anna Ruiz brings a unique blend of utility to the roster, with her ability to inflict armor-reducing poison zones on enemies. While she may not match the break potential or overall DPS output of some counterparts like Lim Tae Gyu, Anna Ruiz offers a distinctive tactical advantage that can tilt engagements in her team's favor. Her presence on the battlefield ensures strategic flexibility, enabling teams to exploit vulnerabilities in enemy defenses effectively. Lee Joo-hee fulfills a crucial support role as one of the few healers available in solo leveling Arise. Though overshadowed by more sought-after healers like Meilin or Byung-gu, Lee Joo-hee provides essential healing capabilities that become indispensable in prolonged battles and challenging encounters. Players lacking access to higher rarity healers will find her contributions invaluable in maintaining their team's endurance and survivability. The hunters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Lee Bora, Silvermane, Baek Yoon-ho, Malin Fisher, Lim Tae-gyu, Bak Yoon-ho, and Choi Jong-in. In solo leveling Arise, Lee Bora stands as a versatile presence with her dual role as a debuffer and DPS. While she brings utility to the team, her effectiveness in both aspects falls short of top-tier status, relegating her to the dependable A tier. Her ability to weaken enemies proves useful, yet her damage output lacks the punch needed to elevate her further. Silvermane Baek Yoon-ho, the newer incarnation, embodies sheer offensive prowess, but comes with a critical caveat. As a potent DPS, he excels in dealing damage but suffers greatly without the support of Byung-gu. This dependency makes him a risky choice, akin to a kamikaze character who struggles to carry a team alone. Despite his power, strategic team composition becomes paramount to harness his full potential effectively. Malin Fisher distinguishes herself as a water support specialist, enhancing the capabilities of fellow water hunters like Seo and Alicia. Her buffs provide significant advantages in synergy-focused teams, although her healing proficiency falls short compared to Byung-gu's comprehensive support. As players advance, the importance of sustained healing might diminish her appeal slightly in favor of more well-rounded options. Lim Tae-gyu emerges as a standout choice with exceptional prowess in breaking defenses and delivering DPS, possibly even claiming the title of the game's premier breaker. His kit, augmented with buffs, solidifies his role in nearly any composition, offering reliability in both offensive and utility roles. His versatility makes him a cornerstone pick for those seeking consistent performance in various scenarios. Baek Yoon-ho, renowned for his unrivaled tanking capabilities, reigns supreme with staggering skill-based stats. His prowess in soaking up damage and controlling the battlefield solidifies his status as perhaps the game's best tank overall. However, his lackluster DPS output underscores a trade-off that emphasizes defensive stability over offensive potency, making him an indispensable asset for teams prioritizing survival. Choi Jong-in emerges as a formidable mage DPS, renowned for his ability to control crowds with powerful crowd control effects. His adeptness at handling multiple enemies and dealing substantial single-target damage positions him among the top echelon of damage dealers in solo leveling Arise. His inclusion in any team composition promises effective enemy management and potent damage output, particularly in scenarios demanding strategic crowd control and sustained damage. The hunters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Alicia Blanche, Cha Hai-in, Emma Laurent, Seo Jiwoo, and Min Byung-gu. In solo leveling Arise, Alicia Blanche stands out as a formidable choice with her versatile skill set. Her ability to deploy shields, deliver consistent DPS, and disrupt enemy actions makes her a valuable asset in any lineup. Particularly her A1, A3, and A5 abilities enhance her effectiveness, but unlocking her full potential requires ascending her to higher levels. Once optimized, Alicia proves to be a pivotal force on the battlefield, capable of turning the tide in challenging encounters. Cha Hai-in emerges as a premier DPS option within the game, renowned for her exceptional damage output. Her prowess in dealing with enemies is unmatched, making her an ideal choice for players focused on maximizing offensive capabilities. Despite lacking in survivability compared to some counterparts, Cha's formidable weapon further amplifies her effectiveness, ensuring she remains a cornerstone of any high-octane team composition in solo leveling Arise. Emma Laurent defies traditional roles with her hybrid tank DPS kit, boasting substantial crowd control and burn effects. Her proficiency in breaking enemy defenses not only initiates engagements effectively, but also ensures sustained damage output throughout battles. Emma's versatility makes her a strategic asset, capable of adapting to various combat scenarios and consistently contributing to team success with her unique skill set. Seo Jiwoo excels with a skill set centered around break and airborne mechanics, complemented by arguably the best hunter weapon in the game. Her ability to control the battlefield and deal significant damage makes her a formidable presence in solo leveling Arise. Even without her powerful weapon, Seo Ji-woo remains a potent force, demonstrating her capability to dominate encounters through strategic skill deployment and precise execution. Min Byung-gu shines as the preeminent support hunter in solo leveling Arise, offering crucial healing capabilities that significantly bolster team survivability. His presence ensures smoother progression through challenging encounters, turning the game into easy mode for those fortunate enough to have him in their ranks. While not as flashy in combat as some other hunters, Min Byung-gu's contributions are indispensable, making him a cornerstone of any successful team strategy in the game. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.